drops a green infinity orb. And another air essence. What a coincidence. You know what air essence is good for? I think it's pretty good for spawning the air guardian. Woo! Or third, I'll have to like somehow get him down from the top of this. Dang it. Wait a minute, what? How did my boots come off? Okay. I have an idea. If I hit him off, he falls down into the trap area, and then I sort of maybe not lose to him. Okay. So, my plan now is to actually aim where I'm supposed to. I swear I'll get him down there. At least the positive thing is that I'm not actually taking real heavy damage or anything. Wait a minute. Where'd he go? Oh! What would you look at that? Convenient, isn't it? So speaking of things that can go wrong, I could do that. So I guess, note to self, don't do that. I think he's not going to be too big of a deal though. I just don't like the sound of other mobs around while I'm trying to fight the air guardian, but I think they're those annoying slimes that are slapping around and making my audio probably hard to listen to. There we go. There we go. So those annoying slimes, I'm pretty sure were going to be an issue. And leave me alone. Yeah, best time to start adjusting my audio is during a during a video where I'm fighting a guardian. I planned that out well. Stop following me. Follow me? That's not letting me up. And okay. I thought I was going night, which would have been really bad. But I mean, it looks like I got him. I got this fight in the bag probably. He's not too hard of a boss. Although I am taking quite a bit of damage. The level to fight him is recommended 35, which might be a bit high in my opinion. Though he is causing me quite a bit of damage, and no. Leave me alone. Okay. I think one of the reasons why I'm able to live is I have this slow fall ability in my advanced travel spell, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. The unfortunate thing is my mana is actually quite low, so no. Okay. My mana is quite, well, I don't have, yeah, that was smart. I don't have that much mana, so I gotta be cautious with what I'm doing. And I need to make sure that I don't run out. Although that probably won't be an issue, looking at how this fight's going. This is actually going a lot better than I anticipated. Now it's not. Let me go. Let me go! Okay. Yeah, this is, I really honestly expected to die. But, you know, this works too. I'm not going to complain about not dying to the Air Guardian. But, no. That was a shift right click. Okay. You are almost dead. My audio is probably a bit loud. And let me go. Or you know what? I should be able to kill him actually before. I was going to say before he actually fires off that attack. So there we go. Air Guardian. He drops a green Infinity Orb. And another Air Essence. What a coincidence. You know what Air Essence is good for? I think it's pretty good for spawning the Air Guardian. Woo! Because I kind of want to redo. Maybe I'll actually... it wouldn't be cool to get his drop. Now, his drop is really special. It's basically a rideable flying thing. I love how I describe that. So, essentially, if you ever could imagine, if you remember Mario from back in the Super Nintendo era, Super Mario World, I don't know what other ones would have had it, but you could jump on, what is it, Lacto in the cloud? And then you'll actually get his cloud. Like, you can land in his cloud temporarily. And you'll be able to fly around. Yeah, the Air Guardian's special drop is much like that. So, let's see if this will work. Okay. I kind of want you in this thing. Not on. Whatever. Worst case scenario, I'll just knock him back off. Or have him fall off. Okay. Round 2. Leave me alone. Okay. It does a lot less damage when you're underneath a tree. So, I guess you'll be noticing my main tactics here are basically evading his attack and just trying to beat him up when he does this one. Basically, what he causes for damage, all his damage is essentially, I believe it's all fall damage pretty much. He causes very minor damage otherwise, but as long as you keep your fall protection up, you'll be fine. Now, I believe there's actually a shape that allows you to have a spell proc if you are falling. So in that case, if you could actually make a spell that does fire and essentially puts slow fall on right before falling, you're pretty well golden for this fight. I mean, this isn't really a tough fight otherwise, so you just have to be a little cautious, I guess. Now, if I remember correctly, that attack that I keep knocking him out of, I think he shoots like a ton of really strong attacks at you. And let me go. Maybe some explosion, I don't remember. But all I remember is I don't want to face it. Okay. Maybe I should have waited till day to fight him a second time, but you know what? Maybe I can kill him. Actually, my mana is getting really low from fighting him. This is not good. This is really not good. Can I get him? No. 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 Yes. No. Out of mana. No! Don't dodge. That's very rude. It's a waste of mana. Do you know how hard it is for me to get mana these days? I tell you. Rude. This is actually a fun fight. So, I mean, I wonder what's going to happen when I get to the Fire Guardian in here, in this series, because, well, the first time I fought him, I recorded the footage, and I showed you guys the fight. Now, at that point, I've never actually seen or even knew what the Fire Guardian was going to do for attacks. So, now that I know what to expect, he's going to be a lot easier, I think. But I'm anticipating dying, and I think my attacks are not hitting. Is it those wind blasts getting in the way? Okay, he's only got one hit. Oh, look at that. Another green infinity orb and another few things to summon the Air Guardian. So, I mean, this is a cheap way to... cheap way. It's a more fun way to farm Air Essence. So, if you're ever needing Air Essence, that's how I'd recommend farming it, is fighting the Air Guardian. He is not necessarily the hardest boss, especially if you lure him down, although, you know, with my luck, I haven't gotten him where I wanted him, but that's fine. So I'm going to put these away. Turn down my sound because that was actually a lot louder than I expected it to be. So let's go like this. So let me see what the next Guardian is, because I wanted to fight these in order, hopefully. I know there's the Arcane Guardian is 45. 45 is a lot harder. The Arcane Guardian is kind of hard. You see the rune on his back here. That will spin around. That's actually like a shield against your magic attacks. I don't know if it also blocks melee weapons, but he really is a force to be reckoned with. But his drop is incredible. It's a special spell book. It's soulbound. I think it makes spells cost a bit less and maybe a bit more damage. Don't quote me on that though. A Nature Guardian is just plain evil. That was the first one Myth added, by the way, for those who didn't know. But yeah, the next Guardian is the Earth Guardian. The Arcane Guardian. So I think I'll want to focus on getting towards him. So I think the best bet would be... You know, I kind of want to try actually going for the Air Guardian drop. I do have a bit more food, so why not take another crack or two at it? And like, you could see that I made one Air Essence, and now I've got 3 total. So the Air Guardian is a fantastic fight. I would recommend farming him, but it's always up to you. If you guys get bored of the fight or don't like fighting him, don't bother. So now, let's see, third time. I want the drop because it is very, very awesome. And this is the most slow climb ever when you're anticipating some epic battle and you have to climb up a ladder. Without falling off. Oh, wow, that was bad.